So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. So it's down to business here. And that interception was most necessary. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with towering header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barrios. Griezmann. He has found the way through. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Yamal. And it's lofted through here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Neymar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Gallagher. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well played. Fabian Ruiz. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Clips it so gently. And that is out of play. McAllister. Belts one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that is one way to stop him. Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Koke. Gallagher. Lino. Yamal. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe has a look and has a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he cuts out the supply. Barrios, Lenormand, and it's Jimenez. Barrios, almost half an hour in now. Fiddles it through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just...
There's the shot! And in again! And it's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Yamal. Oh, good read. Alvarez. McAllister looking for the run. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Barrios. You're outsmarting him this time. Some good work on the right flank here. The pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Now, what about a counter-attack? The normal. And it's Jimenez. Lino. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nicely weighted ball. Griezmann might just make this. Hakimi. And he's running through. White gets across. And that'll be the final action. First half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Pablo Barrios. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's gone tall. He has done it. And with that goal comes comfort. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Samuelino! Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Griezmann. It's a good ball out wide.
That's going in strongly.
Jimenez. And Pablo Barrios. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the hit! Yes! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because...
Real chance! Quite squeezed that one through. Okay.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
The normal. Here's Llorente. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. And it's Jimenez. And Le Normand. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution
Llorente. Griezmann. Aims beyond the defence. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Griezmann does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gallagher stood up well to him there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe! Fabian Ruiz shapes to shoot! And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Number 5. Coming on the
Mbappe.
field.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Number 14.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayern Munich have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Opts for safety, aim forwards. Mbappe. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Coming on
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Number 18. Guerrero.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Lino. White does well to get it back. White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Bayern Munich really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And it's Correa. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Correa. He's found a way through. Correa! Rabiot powering forward here. And that's been intercepted. The normal Jimenez for De Paul, and it's Correa. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
4 added minutes has been
Run he's
indicated.
making on the right. Oh, not quite. Out for a throw. Rabiot. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Rabiot is there and he can pick it up. Now that's well seen too. Reinildo. 4 extra minutes added on. They've switched it over to the other side. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that was vital. Yamal. Well read, nice interception. He's found a way through. Played out wide. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the counter is on. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's managed to get free. And he gets rid in a hurry. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ball's gone out of play. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Yamal. And he's running through. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dani Olmo. Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Driving forward. Fabian Ruiz. Now White. And that interception was most necessary. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Luis Suarez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Luis Suarez. He's had it! Cleared without complication.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And that's been won straight back. Yamal. White is charging up on the overlap. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Good spot, he's seen the run. Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He was alert to it. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's...
Looks for the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Bayern Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Dani Olmo. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dani Olmo. Luis Suarez. Shapes to shoot! Oh, well played, well played. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Griezmann. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just somewhat off target. He is through here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Dani Olmo goes on a run down the left wing. Griezmann.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thinks one through. Nice kick! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Gets his pass away. Can he latch on to this? McAllister. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Fabian Ruiz. Griezmann. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's been taken straight back. McAllister. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. That has ended up in no man's land. Alcorcon do have a chance to counter here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Luis Suarez fires from distance.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 37 será
Gets
reemplazado
good
por
distance on it.
el dorsal 40. Cambio de jugadores.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sends it crossfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He has found the way through. Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Fabian Ruiz.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bayern Munich are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Neymar, oh, good read. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last.
Fabian Ruiz! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Fabian Ruiz.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Mbappe. That's headed upfield. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having... Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone. It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Almeida tries to dink it in. They've managed to get it away. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Chance! He's got away with one there. And it's played forward. Dani Olmo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Hugo Guillamon. Now it's Mbappe. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dani Olmo. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Mbappe. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Hugo Guillamon clears it away. Pepeli. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well seen, saw that coming.
Griezmann really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting, can he finish? Dani Olmo. And he's forced to go back. Mosquera. And Cesar Tarrega. That has not gone well. Griezmann charging forward, the ball at his feet. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Diego Lopez.
They need to play this.
That's surely a foul, free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Hugo Guillamon. Tarrega. Thierry Correa. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Foot in. White got a long way forward to join the attack. Tarega. And Mosquera. Oh, there's the clearance. Almeida.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Hugo Duro.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Hugo Duro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he finish? They scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Fabian Ruiz really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Okay, less said about that pass, the better. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the still.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has left him in a heap. Hakimi goes steaming forward. Away from immediate danger. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Fabian Ruiz looking to get on the end of this. Archbin intercept. He's had a hit! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Terrible error, duly punished. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pepelu. No, again, there's no way through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Almeida! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And he goes cross-field, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, can he get onto this?
Bayern Munich are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Fabian Ruiz. It's a pretty loose pass.
The attendance for this match was
Keep it
60,332.
tidily. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 20.
Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 7.
The pass is intercepted.
Rabiot.
Pepelu. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's there to belt it away. Yamal. Can he get away here? He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Griezmann. Number 15.
He's going for goal!
Number 8, Fabian Ruiz. Coming on the field. Number 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 21. Number 18.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Taking place. Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Stood up well to him there. Guillamon. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is a little undercooked. Hugo Guillamon. Rafa Mir looks to get on the end of this. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most convincing of passes. Now, who's going to be first to this? Quick ball upfield. That pass has been well intercepted. Bayern Munich have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. He is through here. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Big chance! Corner number 2 then. And a few accusing shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that should get the job done. Rafa Mir. Fouquier. Now Pepelu. Neymar. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way
There will
through.
be 3 minutes added time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hakimi. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Gets good distance on it. And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. And after all of that, Jim, what do you think? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted. Williams. Interesting ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. Now Benyat Prados. Foot in. De Ligt goes steaming forward. He's looking to set free a runner. Hakimi clears. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nunez. Played into the middle. And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw. Gurzetta. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. Backward it goes. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
No, that's been intercepted. He has found the way through. Floated up and over. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. It's gone out for a throw-in. Konate. And Hakimi. McAllister. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's there to clear it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar, looking for options for movement. Leque. Driving. Nunez! There was plenty of power on that. Sunset. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yuri got a long way forward to join the attack. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He might be... Sunset! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bilbao take the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the Herrera. And Yuri, gently done. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been won straight back. And he welcomes it in. Fabian Ruiz. Sunset.
Bayern Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. McAllister. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Neymar. Now it's Darwin. Prados. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Danny Vivian. Leque. Williams. And he's managed to get free. Referee's given a throw.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well seen, saw that coming. Williams. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's having a go! No mistake! Bayern Munich are all square!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And smartly reclaimed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, he's not getting past him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Urzeta. Williams. Yamal. And it's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Darwin. Can he spark a counter here? Leque. Played in with accuracy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Williams. Sunset. Williams. And Sunset. That has been slung wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dani Olmo. Neymar. Nico Williams. Yuri. Now Danny Vivian. Oh, it's come loose. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Hakimi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Burzetta. And it's lofted through here. That's a fabulous ball. It is a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Bilbao making consecutive changes here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point.
Heads it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Beñat Prados did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, that's a key interception. Yeray. Danny Vivian. And it's Herrera. And he skips past his man. He's found the way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that interception was most necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, this has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
En el minuto 76.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's been intercepted. Big chance, must be. Nico Williams. That's good running with the ball. Distributed tidily. And it's Guerrero.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Wits. I think we're just about done here. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Guerrero. Throw in. They've managed to get it away. Nico Williams. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, They demand another spectacle. So we're up and running.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Distributed tidily. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bade and Agume. Bade. It's Lokonga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good alertness. And he's away. Joe, can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sevilla didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, he's found some space here. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Oh, well played, well played. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Good work on the right flank here. And they've got a throw. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Agume. Marcao. And the pass is intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Lokonga. Bade. Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. Now it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Bade. It's Lokonga. Sevilla looking to pass their way through. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Neymar. McAllister. Vitz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bade chooses to go cross-field. Marcao. He's got away. That's offside. Yes, it is. Lokonga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been clubbed away. Can he get it through? Oh, he's through the middle. Marcao. It's Lokonga. Agume. And it's Neymar. Neymar purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Lokonga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vince. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar. Fabian Ruiz. Well timed,
There will
excellent
be 1
interception.
minute at a time.
Well, a glitch with the rain. Ah, he's given it away. Big chance, there's the hit. He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution on the field. Number 4, Matthias de Ligt.
That gets things going for the second half.
Him is number
Bayern
19,
Munich carrying a
Ibrahima
one-goal
Konate.
lead. Agume. Bayern Munich do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Real chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And that's a throw-in. Gusto goes direct to the front line.
Oh, great feat, that.
Made.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Sevilla finding their passes. Looking for the runner. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Lokonga.
Bayern Munich are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Back into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 15.
Played out towards the right wing. McAllister, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match
60 minutes played.
51,052.
Bayern Munich do have options available on the bench if he's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes
Coming on
here
to
from
replace
both
him
sides, in
is
fact.
Number 22, James Rodriguez.
And
Substitution in
now a
progress.
sudden chance to counter. back to the keeper they go. Bayern Munich have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Matheus Nunes and Konate. Now it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Yamal. Spread out to the left. No way through there. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Number 8. Fabian Ruiz. Coming on the field. Number 20. Number 18.
Now it's Mbappe. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bade. It's Lokonga. Agume.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, important interception. Can he put it away? It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 7.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
No, that was never going to make it. That's a decent clearance. Saul. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 85 minutes is...
This has become one superb game of football.
Substitution.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance! Away from immediate danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
5 minutes added time.
Agume. Driving forward. Agume. That's Luca Bacchio. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Pass has been well intercepted. Out to the left it goes. And it's played into the... He rises! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
What a crazy moment. The captain, the source of so much inspiration, condemns his men to almost certain defeat.
Well, it's hard to believe that it's actually happened to him. This game can be very harsh at times, and the last thing on the skipper's mind would have been an own goal to lose the match. It's a nightmare.
And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge.